Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander viewers are advised that the following video may contain images and voices of people who have passed away.
About half of our Murri and Koori women smoke during pregnancy, and that's compared to 1 in 10 non-Indigenous women. Well, research has shown that smoking while pregnant can actually cause you to have your baby prematurely. It also increases your chance of having a miscarriage. Research has also shown that babies that have a mother that is smoking while they're pregnant causes respiratory infections or respiratory problems later on in life, also ear infections and behavioural issues as well.
In our culture, our Aboriginal people is more sickly and has more disease in them than what the non-Aboriginal people do. And it's very vital that we look after ourselves. And so we are trying to get this message across to our people about not smoking, and so that they can have a healthier life, because life's too short.
As a health professional, to be able to provide Murri and Koori women with that one-on-one support in being able to make that big decision in stopping smoking while they're pregnant, we just have to highlight that for them and the baby, it's the best possible outcome to being able to improve their long-term health. Giving up, it doesn't take just one attempt. I've known people that have tried numerous times trying to give up smoking, and that's why we require that extra support by our health workers and health professionals. I think one of the most important challenges is actually getting your client to engage and be willing to have that talk about stopping smoking. You might go to visit a client a few times before they'll even accept or want to have that conversation about stopping smoking, but you've just got to keep tapping away and building that rapport and that trust.
When they first talked to me about quitting, I was probably about 10 weeks maybe. At the start, I got annoyed. I felt like they were judging me and they were thinking I didn't care about my baby. But then towards the end I realised that they were actually caring for me and my baby. I actually listened to what they were saying, and it got me fully thinking about all of it, and then I ended up quitting, thanks to them.
Being pregnant, I don't think any pregnant woman should be a smoker, so I always believe that there should be that sort of advice and help in line. So if somebody wasn't asked, I'd be very shocked.
Pregnancy is the perfect time to be able to have that conversation about stop smoking, because we found that mums are more motivated to stop smoking. Most mums that we come across will say, yep, I'll give up smoking, stop smoking for my baby, and actually not themselves.
I don't think I want to, I think I just want to quit. Just quit smoking.
Okay.
Yeah, I just really want to be a good mum, and if that means that I have to quit smoking, then I'll quit smoking. Yeah.
So in this DVD, we take a closer look at having the conversation about quitting with Aboriginal women. We tackle some of the challenges that can come up and present some positive approaches you might like to try. By looking at 3 scenarios, hearing from women who have quit and health professionals who support women to quit, this DVD will explore how to open a conversation about quitting, how to revisit the conversation about quitting over time, how to work with some of the barriers that can arise, and how to support Aboriginal women in a culturally appropriate way that respects each woman's individual experience.
Well, I'm really proud of myself for quitting. And now I can run around with my kids without getting puffed, or going to the park and actually playing with him instead of sitting there having a smoke.
Oh, it would mean a lot to me. would mean that, you know, I've beaten one of my number one goals, which is to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Also, you know, having some extra money in my pocket to spend on my baby, and just showing my baby that, you know, there is a healthy life out there without smoking. Bye.